Like, don't eat the gum, man. Greetings, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Timmy G's Unboxing Stuff and Fat Guy Stuff. Today we have got another unboxing from the great Don't Eat the Gum. That's right, this is another $100 What's in the Box from Don't Eat the Gum. If you don't know about Don't Eat the Gum is a rad mystery box service specializing in the horror and sci-fi genres, and branches out, does some other cool stuff too. But it's completely catered to you. It's not a month-to-month thing. Whenever you want a box, you just go on the website and place your order. There's a $10 What's in the Pack, a $25, $50, and $100 What's in the Box. There's also a random $50 What's in the Box. And for the $25, $50, and $100 What's in the Box, you fill out the notes section with things that you like, movies that you love, shows that you're into, items that you do or don't want. You can totally specify you don't want certain types of items or certain themes, whatever. And Kevin will totally work with you to make sure you get a box that you love. This service is run by Kevin Kennedy, and he is an awesome dude. He's totally a nice guy, and will make sure, like I said, to get you a box that you absolutely love. I've never gotten a bad box. I've gotten one pretty much every month for almost 2 years now. And I haven't been disappointed, ever. Unlike the catered services of before, where they would, kind of do the same thing, and not as good, but they kind of do the same things, but you'd have to sit and wait 2-3 months sometimes with another company. I won't mention the name, but I ended up waiting over a year for my box until I finally went through PayPal to get a refund. They did end up sending me a free box, to make up for it. But with Don't Eat the Gum, it ain't like that. You usually will wait a couple weeks to get your box. Sometimes it takes a little bit longer for me, just because I've bought so many boxes through him. He takes a picture of your items before he packs it up and sends you the box to make sure that he doesn't send you repeat items. So when he's going through my pictures, I can only imagine it's like a family photo album of items that he sent me. So it takes a while to get through my stuff, but I don't mind the extra wait. It's still only like, maybe 3 weeks or something for me. And, that is just fantastic to get such a rad box that's all about me. It's all about the stuff that I like. And it's filled with lots of really cool stuff, from quality higher end toys and memorabilia. I really love the toys, but artwork, posters, there's a framed picture in pretty much every box, all the way down to the goodie bags that have like candy and retro trading cards and little gag gifts and things, to a handwritten thank you note. I always save that for the end. It was a really nice touch, and it's just such a fun experience going through it. I pay for all of these boxes out of my own pocket, and I wouldn't keep going back if it wasn't awesome. If you've watched my previous videos from Don't Eat the Gum, you know exactly what I'm talking about. It's always a rad box. It's always worth the money. So it's just great. So before we get into this, I'd be remiss if I didn't mention we've officially passed 500 subscribers. And I'm just like, wow. I've said this before when we passed 100 to 300 subscribers. I never imagined that it would go this far. I really started doing these videos just as a way to kind of show my friends what I the stuff that I was getting. I started by doing just pictures of mystery boxes and things that I was getting and posted them on Facebook. And when I got my first Don't Eat the Gum box, I said, well, let's do a video for it. And so I started doing videos. Again, I just thought I was going to be doing it for a few friends. And I got more and more subscribers and more subscribers. And, here we are, 500 subscribers. And wow, thank you guys. Thank you all for tuning in, showing me love. And, you really know how to make a fat guy feel the love, So thank you all once again. And let's not waste any time. Let's do it up. Timmy G's unboxing stuff and stuff. He's unboxing stuff and stuff. Please send me some stuff. Kevin likes it when I do his box. So we're going to cut on into it. We're going to cut on into Kevin's box. Kevin's box for me. And just like that, we got the tape cut. And we're going to open it up. We got some bubble stuff up on the top, keeping everything nice and safe. And when we open my box, when we open my Kevin's box, that's what you're going to see. And so right off the bat, here is that handwritten thank you note that also has little cards and stickers. He always puts like extra little cards and stickers in here. That's an awesome touch. So we're going to set that aside for last. And there's also right off the top with it a little advert for Ernest Goes to Camp Crystal Lake. That is awesome. And then on the back there's also a thing about was it Pee-wee's Big Adventure in Little China. I'm gonna have to go check this out because that is hilarious. But there's that. We really haven't even gotten into the box yet. I'm already amused. And so we got our goodie bags here, like I was telling you about. This one's ripped open a little bit, but that's okay. Don't look like nothing to fall out. So we're going to stick those. We saved those for before the card. Get through all the other stuff first. And we got something here that had my eye. And this looks like one of those little what is it, Asian, one of those little Asian fan things. So let's see what this is about. Oh, that's right, you're doing like this. Oh, wow. Absolutely. That is awesome. There is Elvira, naked and sexy as ever. That is awesome. And then it folds right back up. And then you catch the vapors. Catch the vapors, Shug. And up next we got something Star Wars here. And oh, cool. Stacking mugs. Oh, wow. This looks like something I would have had as a kid for sure. That is great. We're going to have to take this out of the box and get a better look at them. Because that is cool. That is cool. I don't think I would stick coffee in these, but that is hella cool right there. We got mug number 1. And let's actually zoom in so you can see them up close. Mug number 1. Mug number 2. Mug number 3. And mug number 4. That is awesome. Let's stack them up again. So there they are. all stacked up, ready to go. And we got, uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. Looks like we got a Hellboy figure. Oh, wow. That is friggin' great. And this is Mezco. He's got the little dead guy. Pulling the dead guy. Because he's Hellboy. So I have not watched Hellboy in ages. I haven't seen the new one. But, you know, I watched the old one. What was it? 5 years ago, whenever it came out. So that is cool. And there's the back, so you can see. And wow, when I get the new shelves up in here, this has definitely got to go up on those. And it looks like we've got our framed picture for the month. Well, you know, I get them once a month, so. And who do we got? Ah! I love my dog. It's Zuul. Now there is only Zuul. That is great right there. And we got, let's see, more Star Wars. We got Return of the Jedi, Star Wars 70mm collector film cells. Whoa. This is not coming out of the package. This is, wow. I don't know if I can get that glare off of there. There we go. This is definitely one of those things that you just leave in the package, obviously. So that is awesome right there. And we got, who's that on the back? I couldn't see. Oh, that's Emperor Constantine, or Palpatine. And Emperor Porpatine. That is awesome right there. So there's more books and stuff down on the bottom, but I had to pull this out and look at it. This is Game of Thrones White Walker 3D mask and wall mount. So, well, before I open it up and look at it, whoa. Let's show you. There's the front. I have not seen anything like this before. That is great. I don't know if I'm going to actually put it together or just put this, you know, up to display, but that is awesome right there. Let's definitely, though, open it up and look at it. This would definitely be a project. So as you can see, it's like a book, but every page is like more pieces. Very intricate. And I guess that's what it's supposed to look like once it's done. And then there's little pictures up here of the different ones you can get. And so obviously this is the White Walker, which is me. I'm the fat White Walker. So that is awesome. I might end up having to put this together one day. Obviously, I'm not going to do it in the video because that'll probably take me forever to put this thing together. Like literally forever. So now we're down to the last few items before the goodie bag. And we've got an art print here. This is another one of these crossover comic book. Ghostface! Not Ghostface from the Wu-Tang, but, you know, Ghostface. That is awesome right there. And what was his name that does these? It's got his signature right down there because we've gotten some from him before. And, you know, I'm sure he'll tell me in the card when we get to it. But that is awesome right there. That is friggin' great. We also have another comic book here, ECW or EC Comics. Another Tales from the Crypt. This one is number 5. All new Tales from the Crypt Keeper. So there we go. If you didn't know, before the 1973 movie and the sequel, Vault of Horror, and then the later HBO series and stuff, you know, Tales from the Crypt was an ECW or EC Comics comic book. And before the whole, what do you call it, parental code of authority thing, whatever you call it, you know. So that is great. I love getting these old school Tales from the Crypt comic books. That is great. And we've got, looks like a couple magazines here. We got a Gore Zone, Phantom of the Movies, Gore Zones. Let's see, Ford Shockers. Oh, and a special for Pet Sematary 2, Uncut Hellraiser 3 reviewed. That is great right there. Gore Zone is pretty awesome. I never heard of them before Kevin started sending them to me. But the Gore Zones are friggin' awesome. And one more. Here we've got a Scary Monsters book. There we go. Scary Monsters. It's all about space, Dimension X, spooky sci-fi stooges. So that is great right there. So now it's time to get into goodie bag number 1. We're going to start with this one that's got the little rip in it. And per our usual thing, we're going to dump it out on the table. And just for you, any possible new time viewers, let me show you the bag, because these bags are friggin' rad. R.I.P. Bloody goodie bags. So that's awesome. I love the bag almost as much as the stuff he puts in them. So, although I don't mind it, you know, when he puts the stuff inside like the Texas Chainsaw lunchbox, that was great too. So let's see what we got here. Let's see what this is. Oh, we got a pin down here. Ooh, the Monster Club in a Wolfman. We got a Wolfman enamel pin right here. So that is awesome. Wolfman was friggin' great. I love all those old Universal monsters, or at least the ones I've seen. Wolfman, Dracul, Phantom of the Opera. Of course, you know, my favorite is Gillman, Creature from the Black Lagoon. If you've been watching my channel, you know that. And let's see, we got a couple stickers here. We got, here's another one. Pee-wee's Big Adventure in Little China. And we got a Horrible Home Video logo sticker. So that's cool. And we got a few unopened packs of retro cards. We got the Go Split the Most, Babe. We got Mork and Mindy, Nano Dude, and Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Heroes and a Half Shell, Your Mama. And now we got candy. We got a couple things of Trolley Sour Bites. I like sour candy. Sour candy is stuff. And we got Sweet Tarts Chewies He gave me some of these, was it last month, I think? And these were great too. And we got more trolley bright crawlers, minis, mini wings. And we got, let's see, we got a lemon head. And we got a trolley sour cruncher thingy. And we've got some of my favorite all-time gum. We got 3 cry babies. 'Cause I'm a big fat cry baby. I'm a big fat cry baby. And now we're on to goodie bag number 2, R.I.P. Does that mean rip or rest in peace? Maybe it's like rip, like you're gonna rip into the bag. We're gonna rip into these goodies and dump them out on the table. Ooh, got another lollipop. And so let's start with these buttons here. We're gonna start with some buttons here. Cat dead. Details later. If you don't know, that's from Reanimator right there. That is great. We got Art the Clown from the Terrifier and All Hallows Eve. Both awesome movies. Slasher flicks. Whatever you want to call them. And we got Leatherface there. Said, I saw what you did there. I saw what you did there. We got another awesome horror villain right here in Leprechaun. It's not nice to steal from a leprechaun, man. And we got a couple stickers here. Or, well, garbage pail magnet sticker, if that makes sense. We got Sunburny. And we got Beastie Boy. He's gonna fight for your right. Or something. So there's that. And we got some more unopened trading cards. Oh, we got a sticker here too. We got, this is another monster video or horrible home video. Monsters. I like that. That is great. And we got some unopened cards here. We got Terminator 2. We got RoboCop 2. And we got, True Crime 2. And Bill and Ted's Most Excellent Trade Movie Atypical something trade-in cards. Be excellent to each other, man. And the rest of this is candy. We got, here's that pop. We got a mini carnival pop lollipop. We got a, looks like a Warhead blue raspberry pop. And we got a, let's see, is this a root beer pop? I like root beer. And we got green sour apple pop. We got some more trolley sour bright crawly minis. I'm gonna eat them up. We got a couple more pop. Oh, here's another pop. We got, I guess that's an orange pop. An orangey pop. And we got a couple little warheads. We got extreme sour. Is that apple? Yeah, I think that's apple. And watermelons. We got watermelon sours. Pop. And so lastly, we're going to do the card here. We got card. And so here is the front of the card. Caution, Timmy. And we got a little sticker on the back. Here comes the boom. And so before I zoom out and read it to you, let's look at the cards inside of the card. Just so you could see, here's the thank you card itself, and then when you open it up, there's some writing and some cards and stickers inside. And we got little hipster skull. We got a little, I like this one. I really like that one. That is awesome right there. And we got, let's see, some garbage pail kid here. We got Janet of the Apes. A Close Encounters of the Third Kind. We got some Animaniacs. History of the Dog. We got, we got Pink Floyd. Pretty Boy Floyd. And we got a Hawaii 3-0. Couple muscle dudes holding up a bikini chick. And we got Superstars. Led Zeppelin. And we got, where's that from? Oh, Empire Strikes Back. He's still alive. And so now I shall read you the card. Now that we got the cards outside of the card. It says, Timmy, gracias for ordering yet another box. And muchas gracias for what I'm sure will be another goofy video. Am I ever not goofy? Corey Holiday made this super rad Ghostface print. See, I knew he'd tell us. The Star Wars cups are awesome. Totally remind me of the simpler times. Yeah, for real. That's the first thing I thought of was my childhood and drinking out of cups just like this. Horrible Home Video has my new favorite stickers. Take good care of that Hellboy figure. Stay awesome, you magnificent bastard. Kevin. Thank you, Kevin. As you could see, another awesome box. You know, how can you do better for $100? You know, this Hellboy figure is out of this world. Even the framed picture is, I don't know, this might be one of my favorite of the framed pictures that we've gotten because it's Zuul, you know. And this film cell right here is out of this world. These cups take me back to my childhood. This Elvira fan, man, that's just great. So, you know, as you could see, if you're debating on whether or not to get a box from Don't Eat the Gum, do it. Just do it, man. What are you waiting for? That's awesome. Just do it. In the weeks ahead, I guess this is the last for this month, and we won't be getting Fright Crate this coming month because I missed out, and hopefully I'm going to get the next one. And, you know, I'm going to try to get Hippie Butler and Daily High Club. Again, obviously we did get a Hippie Butler, but we didn't get the Daily High Club this month. But hopefully next month we can get that squared away. And, you know, soon things are, you know, my situation's going to be changing pretty drastically coming soon. And so I don't know what the future is going to hold entirely. You know, it's one of those things that we're just going to have to wait and see. Without going into too much details, I'll just say that we're getting ready to pay off all of my debt. You know, we're going to pay off all of my credit cards and have that absolved. but I might actually end up having less money because we're also talking about getting me some type of transportation, a car or maybe just a scooter. But regardless, then I'm going to have to fork over money for insurance, gas, maintenance, which I'll probably would end up just having to set up a separate fund to have money for that stuff as needed. But regardless, we're going to try to still do stuff and get mystery boxes and stuff. And I'm going to try to start doing some other little bit more serious vlogs going on too. I don't know. We're just going to have to wait and see, like I said. So no major changes yet. I'm just, want you guys to know ahead of time that some type of change will be coming in the future. But we'll see about that when we get to it. So thank you all once again for tuning in. If you like this, comment, subscribe, and we'll stack them on up in the next one. Timmy G's unboxing stuff and stuff. He's unboxing stuff and stuff. Please send me some stuff. Do we say she's got an apple because she's red and delicious? It's red and it's delicious. That damn ball fan of the opera her. Right side my mind ball. Like, what a dork, man. I have no idea what's going to be inside my box. Like your mom. Oh! To activate my superpower, I eat 6 double cheeseburgers, and suddenly, I'm the fat guy. And fat guy stuff. Hi, 500 subscribers. Hey. Specializing in horror and genre. We're going to do Kevin's box. My dear, I do believe I caught the vapors. Who you going to call? Nobody. Because nobody loved me. I just called to say I want to hump you. Or your leg. Gore! 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 Lollipop, lollipop, ooh, la 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 pop, 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 pop. Ding! And I'm an idiot. Wait a minute. Yeah, oh, no, that is Pink Floyd. I'm going to take a quick butt break. And we'll sippy in the next one. Or, wait, that's stupid.